Tonight, 4 cities are regrouping to figure out how they're going to meet affordable housing targets set by the San Diego Regional Association of Governments.
Coronado, Imperial Beach, Lemon Grove, and Solana Beach all lost a recent legal challenge. They had argued SANDAG unfairly increased the number of units they are required to have. CBS 8's Jasmine Ramirez gives us a breakdown of the plan to increase affordable housing.
The housing plan includes all 18 cities in the county. They all must increase their number of new affordable housing units by the year 2029.
People become homeless here. They don't come from other places. And the only way to solve that is to provide enough housing so that people who live, who work here, who serve these communities are actually able to afford to live here.
SANDAG's regional housing assessment is trying to help the affordable housing issue by calculating how many new units each city needs.
If you're a young family, how are you surviving in San Diego? The rents are ridiculous, the gas is unbelievable, and you can't even buy groceries. We have to do something to make the situation better.
A plan back in 2011 required Coronado to build 50 units for affordable housing. That number has now spiked to 1,001 units.
I don't think it's fitting for here or appropriate, and I ultimately, depending on where they would be trying to do it, could have a negative impact to housing values and, compromise the community that we have here.
There just isn't enough land to build more.
In Imperial Beach, the number of new affordable housing units jumped from 254 to 1,375 in the new plan. In Lemon Grove, the 2011 Affordable Housing Plan determined that the city needed to build 309 new units. In the following plan, the number rose to 1,359. And in Solana Beach, the new affordable housing requirement went from 340 to 875.
One of the things that has driven the calculations has been what we call job fit. That is that communities actually provide housing for the folks who are working in those communities, and that the housing should fit the wage profile of folks who are working there.
SANDAG ultimately won the legal dispute by arguing that the courts could not overturn the regional housing needs assessment and that only state lawmakers could change the law. A San Diego Superior Court judge agreed. Attorneys representing the 4 cities have not responded to our request for comment. And just to reiterate, the new housing plan deadline is the year 2029.